tonight, so day 3. Yeah, it's my birthday. So today we've got uni, push day, and we're gonna take our boxes, okay? So we've outlined our posting schedule and we're gonna be pumping out some good quality content, getting better at that. But isn't it just such a beautiful day? It's about -1, but it's just great freaking day. So yeah, we've got that to do today. Weighed in at 85, so looks like there's a lot of water retention. I'd be surprised. I did go a little over on calories this last weekend. It was a carb heavy weekend, but also we'll see. It does look like I'm carrying a lot of water, so that can happen when you just have like a bit of a blowout, you know what I mean? But yeah, we go. We keep to our calories, keep to our cut for this last bit, and we just stay on it. Okay, so regardless of anything, keep on that plan. And yeah, let's see what the day has to bring. It's probably super freaking noisy right now with the wind and the traffic. Pre-workout, gonna go do some push. Today's a push day now because of me and my genetics. I've always had wide hip bones, okay? And what that means is basically I need to widen my frame and do exercises that widen my frame to give that V-tape aesthetic. So a big part of my routine is focus on shoulders, not so much on chest on my push days, okay? So shoulders and triceps are a big one for me, and you'll see that I do an incline shoulder press. So it's kind of like incline chest press, but you'll see just how much of an incline. It's way more shoulder focused, okay? And yeah, first exercise is always going to be my side laterals. It is my primary muscle of focus. It's the main muscle that builds the delts. But yeah, so the first set of every one of my workouts is always a warm-up set done with lighter weight. Just focusing on full range of motion and control throughout the movement. Warm-up set is not about pushing to failure. It's not about building up lactic acid metabolite. It's just about taking your body through the motion and getting it ready and prepared for your heavy working set. I'm only going to film like one actual working set because, yeah, also just like where I can position the camera that don't want to get in people's way, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to take this basically after my warm-up set, I'm going to do my working set. So first set is a hard set and push. And you're going to see what it means like when I say train to failure. Okay, so far so good. I just reviewed some of the footage. The mic seems to be working really well, so I'm happy with that. And I make some funny ass faces when I lift cheese. That said, okay, we're going for a working set. My current personal best is 12.5. My rules for working set, of course, it has to be my personal best weight, and I'm looking for at least 8 reps, full range of motion, okay? So a full range of motion and a control down, okay? So with the side lateral raises, how I judge that is anything below, like shoulder height, anything below that is not a complete rep, then you're moving into partial reps. So I want at that height or above at least. So that's what I'm going for, at least 8 of those clean reps, and then I incorporate partials on top of that. Okay. So yeah, with 12.5 kilograms in each hand. Damn. So yeah, as you can see, made the 8 reps. My progression rep count is 12. So if I hit 12 clean reps, I can progress to heavier weights. But that's just not the case. So I made 8. If I didn't make 8, then I decreased the weight. Okay, it's a good rule, especially for beginners, and it's what I'm using now on my cut. So I don't have the same like kind of strength as I usually do. But yeah, best shoulder exercise. I like the dumbbells because you can kind of cheat at the end there. So once I break strict form, you see I can swing a little bit, get my partials in, and really milk that. The important part is that controlled eccentric. Not so much the lifting up, but it's that control of the weights down. That's going to cause more tears in the muscle and lead to more growth. And yeah, just training to failure. As you can see, I get to that point where I'm just banging it out. And when I feel the sense that I can't control the weight anymore, with those, even with those partials, then I finish the set. Okay, sweet. Quick pump check. Shoulders have come a long way since I started increasing the volume of the side laterals raises. Good striations. The arms are quite lean. I still got such love handles though, so I definitely pull fat mostly on my back and my love handles, but on the arms, looking lean. Yeah, I'm just a thick dude, a very thick torso. Okay, great. So then I just have 4 more sets. 4 sets in total. So 3 more working sets. So 4 working sets to failure in total. And I often like to finish with a drop set. So my last set, I just go for a drop set and just pump out as hard as I can. The middle delts can take so much abuse and they recover really fast. So it is your pinnacle muscle, especially as men. Like if you want a masculine aesthetic, this is the muscle to just go all in on and spam that. Okay, luckily I found a friend to help me with this next exercise to video. Okay, I've already done my warm-up. It's my tricep exercise. And yeah, this is my working set for the day. So the same thing, we're going to focus on the stretch, controlled eccentric, and pushing to failure, typical. This is the exercise that I choose because it works all heads of the tricep, insane pump. So yeah. Okay, now that we've finished triceps, move on to the next thing, which is just like my kind of shoulder press. It's a little bit angled. You'll see how I really arch my back, so it's going to be a little bit of upper chest stimulation, but mostly focus on the delts because my chest is big enough. Like honestly, it's not a priority muscle for me compared to my delts and my triceps. So that's why I did the priority muscles first. The bigger the priority, the earlier in the workout you do it, because that's when you're the freshest, okay, and you can push the hardest. So yeah, I'm just gonna warm up here. We'll just warm with 10 on each side, nice and easy. And you see, like I really hyper focus, as or should for hypertrophy, I hyper focus on the stretch and going full range of motion. This is all like a lot of front delt. It's really isolating the front delt. I choose the machine just because it's like back support, helps me push harder. Like really just sitting in that stretch all the way down, fully stretched front delt, and a little bit of chest stimulus from this like arch I put in my back. Okay, I can add some weight now. Let's double that. Put another 10 on. Again, it's just a warm-up set, so we're not exactly pushing for failure on this set. We just want to take the muscle through its range of motion, get it warmed and ready for the movement. Every exercise you start with a warm-up set. Every new exercise. And it's the only warm-up you really need to do before lifting. You don't have to do much else. You can do like a few minutes of cardio if you want. But that first lifting set should be a warm-up set. Good pump, okay? Any kind of press, like any kind of chest exercise you do, anything that's a pushing motion is going to train the front delts. Most people overtrain these. Like if you do a chest press or bench press and then do the shoulder press, it's just junk volume. You're already stimulating the front delts if you're doing any kind of decent exercise. So any kind of decent sets of chest. So yeah, most people just spam the front delt. Overdeveloped front delt give no attention or very little attention to the middle and even less attention to the rear delt, which is really important for posture. So absolutely need to train the rear delt. Good working set. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, final exercise is for the rear delts. It is the reverse pec deck. And rear delts by far the most underdeveloped and undertrained muscle for a lot of people. Okay. Everyone's doing front delt exercises, everyone's training like different variations of press. Almost no one is doing a rear delt exercise where you're just focusing on that massive postural muscle. It really just pulls your back up and straight. So this is a great way to isolate that muscle, okay? Just a reverse pec deck. So chest on the pad. First thing is pushing forward, okay? So a good tool to doing this exercise right is think that you want to make as big a circle as humanly possible. So you just want to make. If you were drawing a circle with your hands, pretend you want to just draw the biggest circle possible. Like pushing forward, forward, and out. And the same thing back, always extending the shoulders. With the music. You'll often see me do those like 3 little like deep breaths, those 3 quick breaths. It often just gets me like that extra rep, 2 reps, sometimes 3 reps, just pushing the muscle that much close to failure and boosting the hell out of that stimulus. Alright, so back home, ready to work. Got a bunch of things to do, so we've got to pump out 3 shorts, okay? And by the end of the day, like edit this long form content of the day done. We had a good time filming, definitely. It's great practice talking in front of the camera, setting the camera up, just being less shy, being like, yeah, we had a good time filming in the gym today. So there's definitely progress there, and this filming every day, it's like putting in the reps. You're just it's gonna make me better and better and better, and I just gotta keep consistent with it. So yes, it is going to be a hell of a thing to post and edit, because I do want to edit it to an extent, you know, just cut out the extra non-bits, even though it's mostly for me. Of course, anyone who watches the video through is gonna get value for sure, but like I want to make it easier on you guys. You know, you don't want to be seeing like a whole bunch of like nonsense here and there, like spending extra time for nothing. So yeah, we're gonna focus in now. I'm gonna do a couple protein mug cakes. Okay, so I haven't eaten anything yet for today, just a bunch of coffee keeping me going so far. And yeah, I'm gonna probably smash like say 2 or 3 mug cakes now, because I'm post-workout after my push session, and it would be great to get some protein in and just a little something in the stomach. I don't want to fill it up. I do want to have a good amount of food for the end of the day. So yeah, my priority is without a doubt just to tick my boxes for today. I think that's the best birthday present that I can give myself. Yeah, it's going to make me the happiest, more happy than indulging in anything else, really. If I do finish everything that I'm going to do in good time, because it's already like 3:35 in the afternoon, then amazing, great. I'll do something for myself. Like I'll chill for a bit and watch a movie, have something nice to eat. But I think I'm going to enjoy my food, like make something nice. We'll see. But for now, let's just get to it, and yeah, let's get this content out.